All right, we're back, and this is your host, Ray Hansen, also known as Big Truck, and we're here at the Four Bears Casino in Newtown, North Dakota. This is the Four Bears 8-Ball Classic, and you're watching the 9-ball division. We're getting down to the final 6 players, Brandon Shuff and Shane Van Boning, both on the one-loss side. What? Yep, that's true. Well, here they are, guys, and they have met up. This will be a race to 9. Brandon Shuff has won the flip and will be leading us off. They're alternating breaks. They're racking their own. They have the option to use the plastic rack or the magic ball rack, their choice. And we'll be starting momentarily. Brandon going to go ahead and use the magic ball rack. Wasn't able to get a satisfactory rack with the plastic one on the table. Well, Brandon got a nice spread here. Only got one ball down on the break. Looks like the 5 ball's gone. He's got a long rail bank on the 1 ball here if he likes it. He's also got a lock-up safety here. He can pop the 1 out the other way. Park the cue ball right behind the 4 and 7. Now you can put the 1 ball over there as well. This looks like a great shot. Looks like he's got Shane hooked by the edge of the 8 ball. I'm not sure how he's going to hit this ball, unless he can swerve it around the 8. Well, that was a hell of a Z-shot attempt there that would have rivaled the one Efren made had he made it. All right, Brandon Shuff taking rack number 1. 1-0. Brandon over Shane.
All right, this is Joey August and Joey A from the Internet Pool Forums. Just jumped into the booth, took a quick look at the charts, and it looks like John Mora and Jeff Beckley are going to be playing for the hot seat next here on the TV table. Then we have Mark Haddad and Stan Tarragano, I believe it is, that are on the one-loss side, as well as the match you're watching right now, which is Shane and Brandon. And that's all that's left in the tournament, 6 people. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoy the matches. Well, the arena is filled with people. Everyone's practicing up for the 8-ball event. There'll be a ceremony that's held by the 3 tribes that represent Four Bears Classic Casino, and so that should be very interesting. That'll be at 6 o'clock, just before the 8-ball event. I'm looking forward to that. I've been in the local gift shop, and we're supposed to take a side trip to, a few of us, Stevie Moore, myself, I think John Mora, and a couple other guys are supposed to take a side trip to one of the museums and possibly one of the lodges that have built by the Native Americans. Not too bad of a break there. I believe that was a 2-ball that was dropped, so 1-3 is pretty obvious there. 4-ball, 5-6. I think Brandon gets out on this rack. He's got to make sure he doesn't get snookered on the 6-ball, and I don't think that'll be a problem. The 9-ball event will finish up tonight. There's some kind of satisfaction in pulling for the opponent who knocked you into the loser's bracket. That's what Mark Haddad had done to me. I actually felt like I had a chance to win the match, missed some key balls against him, and he turned on the afterburners after that. So Mark's still in that. He'll be playing Stan.
Joey, just got back in the booth here. I went and got some updates here. All the 9-ball matches, not only will they finish, we will finish the 9-ball tonight. All the matches will now be on the TV table.
Oh,
so
wow.
we're gonna get the. Right now, there's 4 left on the 1 loss side. And they're about to be down to 2. So when they get to 2, that match is going to come over here. Then the loser of this will play the winner of that, and then
the winner from that match will play the final match.
Right. First, we got the hot seat match, though, next.
Yes.
So the hot seat match next, then the final 2 for 3rd place on the 1 loss side, then the semifinals. Then, so we're getting the quarterfinals, too.
John Mora in the hot seat match, and Jeff Beckley.
Jeff Beckley, right, for the hot seat. So,
great.
So we got lots of 9-ball action still to come.
We've got some serious stuff right in front of our eyes right now.
Oh, absolutely. Brandon Shuff taking the lead 2-1 here. He's loaded for bear.
4 bears.
Loaded 4 bears. That's right.
Gonna have to jump this a little bit. Not much.
You know, last night Shane made an incredible curve shot. Was that you sitting here with me when he made that?
No.
He made a curve shot that was awesome, and he got shaped too. It just looked like he was hooked, you know, and he might be able to go rail first. I think it might have been Stevie Moore sitting here with me. Actually, it might have been Stevie Moore he was playing. And incredible shot. Very love to see a swerve shot, you know, that works.
Yeah, this is no swerve here. This is a hop and pop. Oh, I tell you what, he jumps really, he does everything well, but boy, that's nice. You know, I actually think that he played shape on that shot. He hit it with such a good speed that the cue ball came off the side rail. That's incredible.
Yeah, I believe you're right. I mean, he strokes that jump shot with
intent for shape.
Yes, exactly. It wasn't just going over a ball. Nice angle here.
Bad angle.
He can go right into the rail and bump the 9 out of the way, but that shot's fraught with peril. Cue ball comes straight out.
He's looking at a combo. It's almost straight in, it looks like. He might have a slight angle, but he may not like it if he tries to force this one in there. I think I have to call a ref on this one. Yeah. Joey says that was a good hit. In my defense, Ray, I've got a camera and a microphone in front of my face along with a support pole.
You got the lowly seat over there behind all the stuff.
Well, I can grimace and.
Here, I'll move over a little bit.
No, we're all
look,
good.
You got at least 2 feet here. Look at this.
Yeah. All right.
Any better?
No, it's about the same. It's good. Leave it there. Everything's good. Oh, that would be nice if he closed that. Ray just closed one of the viewing windows of one of his high-definition cameras.
Yeah, we really didn't need the viewfinder open.
No.
Not doing anything.
No. Some of the I was having some fun with the camera zoom lens, and some of the internet audience was grimacing, groaning. Oh, that zoom is killing me, and so forth. So I backed off from some of the zoom.
Yeah, it's all right to occasionally. It's there if we need it.
Well, I was experimenting with it since I hadn't used any of the different new camera angles that you've got here. It's a great setup you've got, Ray. It's really nice.
Yeah, thanks, Joey. Hopefully the viewers online are enjoying it.
Well, I certainly hope so.
Rack number 5. This looks like a dry
They're
break.
not breaking very. Oh, he made a ball? Made a ball?
Did he make a ball?
Yeah, I think it was a wing ball.
Okay, I didn't even see it go in. The 2 is gone. No? Is the 2 gone?
Nothing dry, I promise.
Okay. The 2 is gone. Be the 1 to the 3 here.
Trying to see if that 4 passes the 6 ball. Looking hard. If he hits it soft, it'll pass.
One thing I really do like, I like being elevated here for the commentary. It's so much nicer.
No doubt about it, Ray. This is the catbird seat here. I like it. We can see everything that's going on.
I was tempted to take that rail off, which I could have done.
The rails, it's above the table, so it's not interfering with that. Sometimes we may not be able to see the player's face. That's not often, though. on the ride up here from Fargo, North Dakota, I've always read and heard that, they have pheasant, in North Dakota. So, I've kind of like had pheasant on the brain. I ate pheasant about 35 years ago in Jackson, Mississippi. And so I've been thinking about the pheasants, right? And, I talked to one guy that lives here, and he said, well, the pheasants have just about been hunted to extinction. And so we're driving along the highway, and, these are there's no cities or big buildings or anything in between these cities, and
Right.
you drive for miles and miles, and all you see is farmland.
Kind of reminds me of Kansas up here. Anyway, go ahead.
I've never been to Kansas, but
Well,
so I'm looking at the fields and whatnot.
Just imagine this with no trees. That's Kansas.
Well, yeah, okay, no trees. Well, they don't have too many trees here
No,
either.
they got some.
They're kind of thinned out on the roads that we were traveling. Anyway, I'm driving along the road, and a pheasant runs right across the road, like he's a road runner or something. At first, I thought it was a road runner.
Clear the rack, please. We have a match point on 11. Out of courtesy for the players that are still in the nine-ball tournament.
Got that PA jamming here, don't
Clear
they?
the table, if you would,
Cranked
please.
up.
Thank you.
Tell you what, that cue ball's drifting to the left there of the screen quite frequently. But like I was saying, so after I see the one pheasant on the road, I remarked to Mike Page, owner of Fargo Billiards. I said, "Hey, that was a pheasant." And he said,
Oh, is he the one that told you they were almost extinct?
No. It was someone else. I think maybe they might even PM me or something on AZ Billiards. And
Okay.
so
They probably got it off of Wikipedia.
I don't know, but so now I was like 95% sure that was a pheasant. So my eyes are peeled back, and I'm looking in the fields alongside the highway because there's nothing else to do. And sure enough, I was spotting pheasants like once every 10 miles I'd see a pheasant, and that was just sitting in the car. So they must have plenty of pheasants left in North Dakota.
You sound like you're ready for a pheasant hunt, Joey.
No, I'm ready for a pheasant meal. I would love to eat a one of the native birds here. Pheasant. Have you ever eaten pheasant?
That is your reputation,
What is that?
wanting to take off all the native birds that wherever you travel.
Yeah, okay. I didn't do too good of a job of that in Fargo Billiards.
Oh, really?
Nah.
Stop off in Fargo and make a deposit?
No, they didn't get any of the Joey A fortune.
Well, you got to be pretty slick to get any of that.
Well, many have tried. A few have succeeded.
Well, this is really heating up here. Man, Brandon's got a nice shot here. He's going to rub off this 8-9 ball in some way.
Softly. Oh. Ooh. Shane's going to be all over this.
I tell you what, let me tell you how seldom Brandon misses a shot. I don't even remember the last shot he missed.
Wow. Well, he needs to keep it up because the guy he's playing is, well, he doesn't miss very often either. Shane's going to be leaving this event on Monday and headed to the Philippines for an event over there. He'll be gone for 2 months from South Dakota, from Sioux Falls.
Yeah, he'll be having the time of his life, though. Wish I could go with him.
No doubt. I'd like to carry his cue. Be a cue caddy.
Whatever. He would never go for that, Joey, and because you'd be asking questions the whole way.
Well, he'd just turn his hearing aid off on me, that's all. He'd just ignore me. Of course, a lot of people don't know I've got my own hearing aid as well. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah?
right. Mm-hmm. One of them broke, and I put them up, and I haven't been using them lately. That was Ray Poitras had just visited the booth and was discussing with us some of the logistics of the ceremony that's coming up, and some of the local high school students have got a little special treat for us. I don't know if we'll be able to have a camera to show some of this. The audio will probably be cranked up pretty good, so we'll probably be able to hear some of it. I think they've got maybe the Native American tribe's national anthem that will be sung in the native language and the English language. So we've got some pretty good treats coming up.
And we are going to take a break.
We are taking a break.
We're going to take a break during that, and then we will.
Now the match is going to stop, though. You say take a break. I mean, the match is going to stop, or they're going to continue playing.
Well, we're going to stop the match.
Oh, we're going to stop the match
and do the ceremony, and then resume play.
So
and I'm going to turn the camera so we can watch the ceremony online
excellent,
as well.
Excellent. That's great. Well, so our internet viewing audience won't miss any of the match.
No,
correct?
Won't miss any of the match,
okay.
And we'll get to see the ceremony as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's great. All right. I was happy to see Eric Durbin back in action, looking very good, looking very healthy. Don't think he obviously he didn't make it to the final round here. He was a little off on one of the games that I saw, but I think we'll be seeing a lot more of him in the future. While Shane's racking the balls, I'm looking over at the speed break table on the side, and I see a young man young pool player. Well, he's about 5 years old, and he's having the time of his life. He's got a shaft in one hand, and he's playing pool with the shaft. Now he's going to try and assemble the shaft to the cue. I've got to see this. I've just been watching the up-and-coming pool player to our left there, Ray. Look at that bridge.
I'll just add some of this video right to the end of you and Gene trying to figure out some shots.
Look at that bridge. Nice, huh? Little jump shot. Oh, nice stroke there.
They were, I don't know, a couple little kids were walking around with a cue earlier, getting signatures. I thought that was really cute.
Oh, yeah. That's a great idea.
Well, nobody home. Shane Van Bonen with a dry break. We're having some bizarro occurrences here. And Shuff really doesn't have a shot here.
You can't carry him that 4-ball? No, but he can combination it.
And the big part there is the control of the one and the cue ball. He was aware of where everything was going. So that was the big key there, not just making the shot, but also knowing where your center ball is going.
No doubt. Well, he could have got a little closer to the 5 than that. got to fight to get back in line, just back and forth across the table. I don't think he wants to do too much with this. Just get it. He doesn't even have to get it back out to the middle of the table. Just has to avoid the 8 and the 9. Well, he didn't want to do that, I promise.
He'd still rather be here than in the chair. Hey, joining us on the internet chat room there, John Bertoni with Kamui Tips. What's going on, John?
Hi, John.
Joey Augustin joining me in the booth here right now. You're watching quarterfinals. This wouldn't even be quarterfinals. What is this? Final 6 here. They're playing for 4th place. And the loser will finish 5th, 6th.
Well, I believe this is the quarterfinals. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. That was a fantastic break and a terrible roll on the 3.
No love.
Nope. And I'll tell you what. Tell me where the rollout's going to be here, Ray.
Well, first I'm going to look see if I can cut that 3 ball.
Well, from here, it looks like an awful tough shot.
I think it cuts, but
I wouldn't want to have to shoot it, not for my dough.
well, then you got to shoot the 5 after. So if you cut it, I mean, you're going to come up 2 rails and maybe scratch in the side pocket. Maybe not. Maybe just not even have a shot. Brandon looked up here and gave the little eye roll, like, oh my God, again, nothing.
Oh yeah.
He's looking at it's the pooch in his cue ball right over behind the 5 ball, which would be an excellent shot. It's a shot only a 1 pocket guy might even think of.
I'll tell you, this is going to require the touch of a safecracker here. Because you have to get the cue ball to the rail.
Right.
Because
the 3's
you
not
know, even if you shoot a half ball hit and barely hit the rail, the 3 won't hit the rail. The cue ball will hit the rail, but the 3 won't hit it. Wow, nice shot.
Did you get there?
Yeah. Shane's looking to see if he's going to use his jump cue or not.
Man, there's no way. The ball's about 2.5, 3 inches from the 5 ball.
He uses it. Might use a dart stroke. I've never seen him use the dart stroke, though.
He's certainly getting shorty. No, he's got his full cue.
He's looking, though. I think he's got to hit this hard. I think he's got to try and make this. He can't afford to. Yeah, he had to try and make it. That's all he could do. Got a good roll. What to do, what to do. You really can't afford to kick at this ball. If he kicks at with a little bit of speed, he could snooker himself. I don't think he's going to try and jump this. I can't imagine that.
Can he not see it directly, Joey?
I don't believe so.
It looks to me like he could
Can we zoom in on that any?
Looks to me like he could even make it.
You think so? Well, he's taking an awful lot of time if he can make it. That's what I'm saying.
That's the best we got right there.
Yeah. He looks like he's trying to curve the cue ball. No, just a little safety that didn't work out.
Nope, left the combo on the 1-8. Wow. Just came up a little shy.
He was pointing to where he wanted that cue ball to hit. Hit it a little slow and didn't get behind the 5 and 7. Tell you one thing I have noticed about Shane this last year, as compared to, say, I don't know, 2 years ago, he's definitely getting more muscular. I know he's been mentioning it, on his Facebook account that he's regularly going to the gym and all that. But you can see it when he bridges up and tenses that left arm. He's been doing a little tricep work, a little bicep too.
Row Raggy.
Well, this is a big opportunity for Brandon Shuff to go up 6-3. Good speed. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, he put a little inside on that to make sure that he didn't clip that 8 ball.
Tell you what, it's one thing having every shortstop in the country gunning for you, as a top player. But when you got other top players gunning for you, that's got to be a lonely feeling. 'Cause I know Brandon wants to take off Shane in the worst way. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
You're kidding me.
You can't afford to do that, I'm sorry. That's unfortunate.
He got a decent roll out of it. This one, I don't think this banks or anything. He's going to have to try to kick this in.
Might try and spin it in. Look there. If he hits it with any kind of draw at all, he could scratch in that corner. Now he's looking at your kick. Well, we're racing to 9 here, but I don't know if we're going to finish this match before the evening ceremony begins.
Right, he's getting close.
I've seen Shane kick these balls in off the rail before. He may have a little fear of that corner pocket carrying off from the 7 and going towards that corner pocket. We'll just have to see how he goes. Two rails or one rail, Ray? You be the judge here.
I like one rail myself.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Did that ball hit a rail? I guess maybe the 7 carrying it off from the rail.
Tell you what, that is a shot right here that would make Cliff Joyner salivate. Cliff is the master about putting.
I turned my head for a moment, and I wasn't sure if either ball hit a rail. I guess it must have hit a rail, though.
Maybe
neither player is.
Yeah, maybe it trickled up into the jaws,
Well, it
giving the impression that it hit a rail, but if it didn't.
Well, the cue ball definitely didn't hit a rail. The only question I've got is, did the 7 hit a rail?
Don't think the 7 did. I don't know. I don't see. I don't see how he could have kicked it out where it's at without hitting a rail.
Well, he could have banked the 7 into the rail, and then the 7 came back out. Well, unfortunately, we're not the tournament directors, and
right, and we're not tournament directors, referees, or player corner man.
We're just observers, and we didn't observe too well because we don't know for sure ourselves.
Yeah, I did go ahead and bookmark the spot on the recording so we could get to it later.
That'd be nice for posterity, but right now, Brandon's zeroing in on trying to jump this ball. Curve? Wow. Good try.
It's about all you could do there.
Well, you know, Brandon missed a very easy shot with the 7 ball in the side pocket earlier, so
He was fortunate to get back at the table and have another chance.
Right. It's pretty interesting, like that 7 ball shot that Brandon had in the side pocket, hard cut, you know, but very easily makeable. Gene Albrecht was showing me some of his perfect game during a break in between some of the matches, and he actually set up that shot, and it's a shot that when you cut to the left, that's a regular shot that a person that's right-eye dominant misses, and he proved it to me. I missed it a couple of times until I started aiming perfectly. And the only thing that I think Shane needs to, well, I don't know if he can get all the way back down table. He needs to get an angle good enough to get to that side pocket. He's looking at that 3 ball on the side. Ooh, close. He got off the rail.
Yeah, he caught the window between the 8 and 9.
You know, even if he hits his 4 ball, it's going to kick it over. And he's going to try and avoid it altogether. Tell you what, he's got to watch out hitting this with speed because it could drive straight down to that corner pocket. Good speed and good fortune. Well, I can't say that was good speed. That was bad speed because if he would have picked up a slightly different angle, he would have scratched. So he didn't hit it soft enough to avoid the scratch. That's for sure. Now, if he played to go down to that middle rail, great shot.
Shane's shaking his head like he didn't like it.
Well, I've noticed that Shane's been shaking his head a lot. I'm kind of shocked that he's shaking his head. Maybe he's, I don't know, maybe he's in such dead punch that he feels like he's never supposed to, get out of line. And, when other players get out of line, well. He doesn't even move the magic rack right underneath his fingertips. Wasn't the least bit concerned. Well, he ties it up. Shane ties it up 5-5. And Ray's going down to discuss with the players about the ceremony that's getting ready to take place and whether or not they want to continue playing, or I think he's going to encourage them to postpone the game temporarily for 15 minutes. I think his timing was good. I think I got a nod from Ray. I think they will postpone the game.
Testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2.
Turn it off.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have your attention, please? Can you stop what you're doing right now? We're going to have our opening ceremonies. We're going to apologize to the champions here now that are playing for cutting in your game here. We want to get this over and we can continue on with everything. At this time, we want to have our opening ceremonies here for the Four Bears Classic / Kelly Demery Memorial. This is the 21st annual, I do believe. And it's good to see a lot of people back here. It's good to see everybody coming back, some new faces. I sure appreciate that. We welcome all pool players. And before we get started here, it's always customary for the tribal people, no matter where you go in Indian country, maybe Cheyennes or Crows, maybe Hidalgos, Mandans, or Arikras, or the Chippewas, or the Wichitas, or Cryos, or Comanches, or all these different tribes across the U.S. We always have a word of prayer before we start any kind of festivities. We have a word of prayer. We ask the Almighty and the Creator to look down upon us. We always do that every time so things can go smoothly. So at this time, we're going to call up one of our tribal elders to come over. He's in the game today, and I really appreciate that. Mr. Gilson Mandan, would you please come forward? He's one of our tribal elders. He's going to say a few words, a prayer in our Hidalgo language here on the Fort Berthold Indian Reservation. You can remove your headgear, and as soon as we're done with this, we're going to have we'll have the national anthem and thanks all of you so much. That's good.
Occupied here, he was here, this guy, you all get it, you know. Occupied here, he oh, this guy, you all get it. Mark ahead, Mark it to be like this. Oh, you know, Mark goes out, he don't help. These he don't lose it. He don't real to get what you have. Mark goes out, that's the how real to get that. That's the how not good. Other, that's the how lose it. Maru that you have, Maru there. Maru there. Mark goes out, he don't help. You know, that's the how, not there, that's the how, he had it. Goes out this guy, you all get it, Master Price here. Maru's got this, it's survivor. Look at what's the answer. Oh,
Thank you, Joseph. At this time, we're going to have the Newtown girls sing us the national anthem, and we're going to give them the mic.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's fast gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you very much.
All right, we're not quite done yet. We got one more
Pool players,
ceremony here, the
we're going to have
drum
a honor
ceremony.
song and a flag song. We'll get the flag song and a rip-around flag song for our reservation here. This is well known throughout the Indian country, and what this song represents. Thank you, Cody and the singers. As you know, we're on the World Wide Web in 60 countries. Everybody's watching PoolActionTV. At this time, we're going to kind of go over some of the rules Okay. They can set their match if they want down there. You guys finish up your pool games there. We're going to start calling matches here pretty soon. All you guys that are shooting on the other tables, just finish them up. One of the most important rules, I think, in a pool tournament here at the Four Bears Classic is if you're not sure what your opponent's going to do, you need to call a ref.
All right, we are back. That was very nice.
It's too late when they already shoot, so there's no sense in arguing. So call for a ref before they shoot if you're not too sure about a shot. Good sportsmanship. We're here to have a good time. We're here to see old friends, shoot your game. You know, always have to be courteous. If you want to smoke, go outside. This is a smoke-free building. I don't like it, but that's the way it is.
I did bookmark the kick shot that Shane had made before Brandon shot. We'll take a look at it a little later. We just can't do it while we're live here.
Keep that in mind. You know, we're here to have a good time. We're here to
Brandon Shuff breaking. Really looks like he's coming up dry here, but no shot for Shane.
Visit whatever we need to do.
You know, a ball went in again. I didn't even see it go in again. I guess the wing ball must be going in like instantly almost.
Well, with that magic rack that they're using, that's pretty much a given.
Committee will not call rooms.
I think that's one of the reasons why they're not breaking so hard.
Announcements will be made in the tournament area. The start time for your match is the scheduled time or the time the match is announced.
Obviously, the PA system in here is excellent.
And I can't see it.
That's for sure. Well, I enjoyed that. That was great to hear the senior elders of the tribe singing in their native language.
You forfeit the match.
Yeah, it sure was. And
all you guys,
I enjoyed the national anthem as well.
When they're calling your name and you're drunk or the hell in your room or something,
the girls did a great job.
You better make sure you get down here and shoot anyway. At least lose in a good manner.
I mean, Brandon's got to
There's
push
no
out
normal
there.
time limit to take a shot.
He's got a what?
He's got to push.
Of course, you know,
Well, no doubt.
we all know that
I think
it
he's
takes too damn long, you know.
Going to
it's kinda
push out to
ridiculous.
see if he can just
Stand there,
barely
look at the
skim
ball,
the one and play a
move
safety
around the
on
table,
one.
Look at it
Tell you
again.
what, Shane
Take
may.
about 15 minutes to shoot.
Shane's going to take this, and I think he's going to
We need
go
split
two rails with
quarters,
the cue and try and
alternate
put the
breaks.
one behind the 9.
8 ball, you flip for the break, race to 6.
2 rails, not put the
Raise to
2
7
rails,
after
go down
redraw.
towards the 5. No, Brandon
Be
gets
the
the
final
shot out.
32. Cue ball falls only. Cue ball falls only. Scratch on the break. Cue ball is placed anywhere on the table. You scratch on the break. No behind the kitchen stuff on the break. You scratch on the break, ball in hand anyway. Jumps and masses are allowed. If there's any questions you have about
Wow, what a shot.
how we're going to do things, they're
Does he get a
posting
roll?
the brackets over here. We'll be
you
calling
gotta be
matches pretty
kidding
soon.
Wow,
There's no cook, so you might have to
Wow.
go
that
to
was
the
an
He's right.
incredible cut.
C-store or
Sure
something,
was.
get something to eat.
Brutal, man.
A
That's
cook got
brutal.
fired.
I think that qualifies as a bad roll.
Bar over on this side, the bar is open. And we'd like to thank those guys across for bringing their equipment over, fuel repair. And the t-shirt guy. No glass containers in here. If you're gonna have any kind of glass containers for your beer,
That was a brutal roll,
right over
man.
here.
Brutal roll.
What else? Okay,
Shane
the
has overruled this
word
6
from the
ball.
head chief here.
Looks like he's
He
going to be
said,
okay, though.
There's places to walk by the tables. We don't want you walking between the tables when they're playing a match. So, courtesy, common courtesy, everybody, common courtesy when it's time to shoot pool. Finish up the games. Shorty.
And that's it. Shane Van Boning takes the lead 6-5. This is a race to 9. And if you're just tuning in, this is your host, Ray Hansen, also known as Big Truck. I'm joined by Joey A. Joey Augustin in the booth here. Joey, always a pleasure.
Again, we'd like to
Always,
thank everybody for showing up here.
We are live from the Four Bears
Run a-
Casino
run
and
few words
Event
I was
Center
gonna say. I talked to
in
a friend,
Newtown, North Dakota.
and there's also some concern about
We're watching the
Four Bears
9-ball
Classic,
division
whether it's a
of the
pro-player
Four
thing
Bears
or keep 'em
8-ball
out.
Classic. This
And
is a
what the fellow
warm-up
told me, he
tournament. The
said, "You
main
know what?
event starts this evening.
When I play pool at the Four Bears
Last I heard, there was near
one of the best tournaments
150
around.
entries.
Whoa.
When I play there, I want to play the best. So the pros are welcome. So if you kick one of those pros' butt, then you're good, I guess. You're good. So that's what he said, and I kind of believe it that way. If you're going to play in this tournament, be on your game, because we got the best here.
Shane's paying particular attention to this magic rack right now. I think he came up dry once or twice and didn't want that to happen again, and I guess he's inspecting the rack very carefully to make sure that there are no gaps.
Mike, security to the street fence. Table 22, ladies. Table 22, Stephanie Barnes, Candace.
Security to the
Earth.
ladies' table. No, I'm kidding.
Cards will
The
be
4
at
balls on the
table,
wing
ladies.
ball, right?
Cards
Just
will be
to
down at the
give you a little
table.
heads up here.
Table
Let's see what happens to
23,
the 4
Sheila
ball.
Pelcher and Val
Because it's been
Wilhelm.
vanishing.
Table 24, Terry Ritz and Jerry Hunter. Table 25, Kim Lewis, Mary Plante. Table 26, Karen Portra and Berva Connor. Table 27, Brandon Amundsen, Holly Phillips. Table 28, Dee Danks and Joan Jacobs. Table 29, Jen Black and Melissa Little. We will bring the cards down there. Okay, fellas, this is flight 1. Table 1, Jason Thompson, Danny Olson. The cards are there. If you're practicing, we need to wrap it up. We're coming there with matches. Again, Jason Thompson, Danny Olson, table 1. Table 2, Bill Burra and Lee Uwagon. Table 3, Ron Davis and Shane McMinn. Race to 5 in the women, race to 6 in the men. No. Table Flight 2, table 4.
Well, Shane
Bill
pulling ahead by
Bouvet,
2 now.
Jason Geller. Table 5, Bill Rome, Danny Watson.
Joey, I don't know if I ought to even show you my phone here because you're going to have to get a phone. You're like back in 1975 with that phone, man. I mean, look at this text messaging.
Yeah, that looks fine, but let me ask you this, right?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait for it.
Can yours do this?
Yeah.
Let's see who can drop who's the hardest.
Look.
Oh, nice.
Jody Thornton, Mark Axner.
I don't want to spend that much time on my cell phone. No, I'm not going on easy billiards. No way. I do that at home enough.
Table 10, Jesse Flickle
Cool.
and Tyler
Very nice.
Berry.
Very attractive.
That's funny.
If you hear them call my name, please.
Table Flight 4, table 12, Chuck Snyder and Jesse Costello. Table 13, Elgin Crowsbreast and Bruce Wheeler. Owat. Table 30, Chad Sands, Ron Owat. Table 30. Table 31, Sam Krause and Todd Haskins. Table 32, Don Lundy and Len Lemaster. Flight number 8. Table Flight 6. Table 18, Brian Esner and Kevin Perdue. Table 19, John Fazakis and Gene Albrecht. Table 20, Eric Durbin and Mike McKinney.
Brandon Shuff pulling back within 1. Race to 9. Looks like they called a match for Brandon in the 8-ball tournament as well, and they will be working around that. Joey A stepped away for a second. He'll be back shortly. They're pouring in over here, folks.
Okay, Flight 5, Brandon Shuff is playing. We're going to go to the next match. So Clarence Davis, we will come back to you. Michael Parent and Tyson Allen, table 16. Table, or Flight 7. Table 30. Chad Sens. Ron Owat. Table 30. Chad Sens, Ron Owat. Table 30. Table 31. Sam Krause and Todd Haskins. Table 32, Don Lundy and Len Lemaster. Flight number 8, table 33, John Eno, John Barnes. Table 33. Table 34, Ken Azure and Brent Hansen. Table 35, Sam Hoff and Siri Stelter. Gary Stelter. Table 26, Berba Connor, please. Berba Connor, table 26. Your opponent is waiting. Second call, Berba.
We got action. 7-7. It's a race to 2. Shuff breaking. It's still hard to say you gotta like Shuff here. But you gotta.
Second call for Sam Hoff to table 35. Sam Hoff to table 35.
Winner of this match will have 4th place secured. The loser finishes 5th, 6th here. That was a good shot by Shuff, man. Those side pockets are super tight on these tables.
William Buchanan, table 17. Second call.
Nice run by Brandon, and just put him on the hill first. Brandon Shuff over Shane Van Boning, 8-7. And if it does go hill, it'll be Shuff breaking on the hill.
Lee Hughagen, Neil Bird, table number 2. Lee Hughagen, Neil Bird, table number 2.
All right, here we go. Rack number 16. Shane breaking. Wing ball drops. He's got a 2-3 combo and a wide open table after that. Wow. Jacked up on the 5. Not as tough as this shot's going to get. There's cue ball fouls only. What a clean hit that was. Wow, Shane came up a little short on this. Tough shot on the 6 ball here.
Flight 7, Brian LeCount, Jim Barnstable. Table 31, the scorecard is here. Brian LeCount, Jim Barnstable, table 31.
Oh, looky here. Shot. Shuff kind of perked up a little bit.
The other side. On the other side.
Your opponent, phone up to the table, bring your card up.
Wow, that was a good shot. And this 9 ball inside to tie it up. And hill action. Brandon Shuff breaking. Well, that's hill action here, folks. Brandon Shuff break and run. We'll put this away. Well, I didn't get the final count on how many players were entered in the 8 ball. I'm going to see if I can find out.
B2 wagon, table 2. Last call, you got 3 minutes.
All right, Brandon gets the 1 down the side pocket. He's got a clear view of the 2 ball. He might be a little straight on this 2 ball, though. Let's take a look from the other angle. It's pretty straight here. Doesn't look like the 3 passes the 5 into the corner.
Milberg.
maybe it does pass. And then does the 6 pass the 8? Guessing Brandon has already surveyed the 6 ball here. It must pass as well. Great shot, and that was the shot right there. Brandon Shuff can just pot the balls and control Whitey here. He has got this match taken down and moved forward to 4th place. Shane Van Boning will finish 5th, 6th here at the 9-ball division. Brandon Shuff. Wow, good shooting, Brandon. Ooh. Nice shooting. Brandon Shuff takes it down 9-8. Good stuff. Don't go away, folks. It's just now heating up. We're going to have the hot seat match. Jeff Beckley and John Mora will be next up. Then we're going to have the 2 final players from the 1-loss side. I'm not certain who it is just yet. It's going to be Shuff and I think Mark Haddad. And that'll be up right after that. And then the loser of the hot seat match will come over and play the winner of the match with Haddad and Shuff. So it's just heating up. This is getting good. Stay with us, guys.
White 8, table 35, Don Bailey and Don Harding.